Yeah, if you wanted to know that the horse's movement in his legs or his tendons or joints or whatever is normal or not, sometimes the horse moves it in a slow way that is weird in your opinion, or he moves it in a faster way than he should, or whatever, he moves it up more than he should, he steps on the ground more than he should, and you want to understand and know if there's a real problem with the leg itself or it's just a normal movement from the horse because of his body conformation or the area or the surface he's walking on and so on. It's very simple. Look at the other legs. If the horse moves all the four legs in the same exact way, that means there is no real problem. It's just his body conformation, his way of moving, or the ground itself is heavy or full of stones or whatever. If a certain leg from the four legs moves in a certain way and the others do not, that means there is a real problem in that leg or that tendon or joint or hoof or whatever, or the ground around that tendon or that leg or that hoof is not that good. For example, if you are walking on a ground that is not even or balanced, some area is full of sand and one of the areas is full of small stones, and the horse is walking on that sand with the three other legs and one of them is stepping on the stones, that's an exception. But I'm talking about a horse walking or trotting in leading or in riding on a surface that is the same level. All of it is sand, all of it is full of stones or whatever, and one of the legs move in a certain way completely different, or that is completely different than the other legs. In that case, maybe there is a real problem. The same goes for touching the tendon or the joint when you check the horse and want to know if there is an injury in it or not. If the horse puts all the four legs or all of his four legs on the ground and you touch the tendon in a rough way, of course he will move it up, or the joint, of course he will move it up, not because he's injured, because it's a sensitive area that you touched suddenly. So most sensitive horses, and most horses are sensitive, they will move it up. To check it in the right way, you carry the hand or the leg that you believe is injured, and while carrying it, you touch the tendon with the side finger and the thumb in a normal way, not in a very harsh, rough way, but not in a soft way. And you will see that the horse will move his hand up more than he should when you touch the area that is injured. Or carry the normal leg or hand and leave the other injured hand on the ground, then touch it while carrying the other one, so he cannot move it up. You will see that when you touch the area that is injured, you will immediately move in a very weird way. But while all the four legs are on the ground, you touch any of his tendons or joints in a rough way, of course he will move it up because he's sensitive, not because he's injured. So there's a big difference between the horse doing the same move that he does with all the other legs with this leg, and a horse doing one move with one leg without doing it in the other legs. The last one is the real injured leg, while the first one, moving all the four legs in the same exact way, means the horse is moving in a certain way because of something, his body conformation, the ground, or whatever.